Hello, and welcome to the Purge in No Man's Sky. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to more No Man's Sky. Hope you all had a great New Year's. Happy New Year's to all. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all the support on this game in 2023. I've really enjoyed it. Let's keep it going for 2024. What do you say? So we're dealing with the Purge. We've jumped 1 out of 16 systems. We have 15 more to go, but we're lacking. We're lacking warp cells. We have 10. I don't know. Maybe that'll get us. Maybe that'll get us where we need to go. Maybe 10. But we're gonna jump systems, and we're gonna go as far as we can with what we have, and maybe we'll stop along the way and investigate, do things. Probably won't jump all 16 or 15 in this video. Probably take a couple of videos, but we'll see where this takes us. So I feel like I should visit space stations to get exosuit upgrades, right? But that's just going to be very boring for all of you guys. So I really don't know. I really don't know how to handle this. Data injection, sequence received, source unknown. Oh, see, this is the kind of stuff that I want to happen. So what does this mean? It's not a communicator. What does that mean? Data injection. What? I don't know what that means. All right, I am going to go to space station. I'm probably not going to record them all. I mean, I will be recording, but I'll be cutting it out. I will, if something interesting happens, leave it in. But I just think this will be kind of boring to watch me jump this stuff. Maybe I should just gotten to the 16th one, then started recording. I don't know. Hopefully something happens during this time. Like, hopefully something comes up. Something unexpected in the story. I don't know. If it's just jumping from system to system, then maybe we'll just do that. I don't know. All right, let me get this exosuit upgrade. So also, this is something else I didn't notice that was happening. I can't remember which commenter. I need to write down comments when I get them in. I can't remember which commenter, but somebody said that these exosuit upgrades get more and more expensive the more that you get. And that I may not have enough units to do it all. But we're just going to do it regardless. Just we'll deal with getting more units when it's time to cross that bridge. Cross that bridge when we get there. That's what I'm trying to say. Something else I am going to check for is the trader terminals. I'm going to be checking to see if there's some stuff that I can sell. There's a few things I'm holding on to with hopes of getting better deals for it, so I'll be checking for that as well. So hopefully that'll get us some units along the way. Well, I accidentally sat down. There's a look at my player. We're in the all black and gray. That's how I roll, but you know, that was an accident. Didn't mean to sit down. So we'll just get up now and continue to get carbon out of plants. Yeah. That's what I was doing when I accidentally sat down. So I'll show you what I'm trying to sell. I'm trying to sell these nanotube crates. Negative 31.3 is not very good. So we're not going to sell them here. I'm trying to sell the self-repairing iridium. Not very good there. And I'm also trying to sell the relatticed art crystal. We have a bunch of those, but I'm going to want some positive numbers there for all three of those. Yeah, so this is just the first terminal we've come to. And no luck there. We'll grab some encrypted navigation data along the way too. And I guess I could be talking to these guys, but I feel like I just want to. I just want to go. I just want to go. You know. I just want to go and get these 16 jumps done. And then I'm gonna play this game for a very long time. There will be plenty of time to talk to aliens. All right, now that I've set you guys up for what I'm actually looking for as we jump these systems, let's go. And let's see what we can get done. Yo, incoming message. Frequency from Apollo. Well, I got your message. What message? Did I send you a message? It's been a lot to take in. A simulation. Everything not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway. Okay, so he got the broadcast that the Atlas was simulation that is dying. I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I'll bet we have years before we die. Ask what they plan to do, why they're not upset. What do you plan to do? Been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us. They transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. They don't transport us. They transform us. That's kind of wild. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. What does Apollo drink? Motor oil? He looks like a robot. I don't know. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Apollo. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will erase me there. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other for very long, though we did not meet. They say that they are proud to have worked with me. In communication. Goodbye, friend. All right, so we got to talk to Apollo again. And we're 3 out of 16. All right, galaxy map. Let's go to the next one. All right, we got hostile ships. It's not what I wanted to get into. We're going to go to the space station. Data injection, sequence received, source unknown. I still don't know what that is. It wants us to fight a dreadnought. Enemy missile inbound. Get in here. No enemy missiles. I don't want to. I don't think I'm equipped to fight like all the way to like, you know, the big freighter. I don't know. We'll see how that works when we go back outside. All right, we're gonna go to this system. There is another. There's a quest marker here. I believe it's like the Atlas quest marker. I think it's it says find Atlas seeds or something like that. I'm gonna go here and just see what it is as we're jumping and see if there's anything for us to get into. Okay, look at that. So, Atlas interface. So this is the Atlas interface. Or a Atlas interface. That's cool. All right, well, let's go in here and see what's going on, because we know the Atlas is dying. But yet I have a quest marker to go to the Atlas interface. We'll see what's happening. This is a cool entry right here. Yeah, I was told that we could come in here and land on these things. That's what I was looking at in a few episodes ago. That you could enter the Atlas like you could the anomaly. That's the first time I have found the Atlas where I can enter it like that. Atlas word for you. See if we can get more Atlas words. Yeah. There's sky. Let's go. All right, so let's go up to the Atlas console. See what's going on. What do you want me to do, man? I don't know what that says. The Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does so much power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas asks me to follow its path. Well, we'll accept it, but what happens if I don't finish the path before it dies, right? I feel like I probably should have done this way before I got to the part where we found out the Atlas was dying. The sky is even full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. New product formula. Atlas C contains unleashed shifted quasi-stellar substrate. Warning, do not allow Matrix to commune with the dimensional space. I don't know what that means. There's so much stuff, man. I'm like, I have no idea what this is still. Well, we're almost 50 hours into this game, and I'm like, I still, like, what does that mean? What does that do? This is insane. This is an insane game. Who told me to play this? Which one of you told me to play this? All right, so we've got another quest marker up there. It looks like it's on the same path, the same marker as like the Atlas path. So we're just going to go that way. You know, it gives us something to do while we're jumping, so that's kind of cool. So I'm glad I did that. Okay, we got an incoming message from Artemis. We haven't heard from Artemis in a while. I received your message. I don't know what to say. Everybody's shocked. Everybody's like, I can't believe it. How do you know that Alice is telling the truth? Say you believe it. Say you cannot be sure. I'm going to believe it. I know you've been busy. I know why. I now know why. But I'd still like to see another traveler before I die. I'd still like to meet, if we can, if that doesn't sound ridiculous considering the circumstances. Tell Artemis the truth. Continue to lie. Well, we've always told Artemis the truth. That's why it's continue to lie an option. We've never lied to Artemis. We've only told the truth. So I'm just going to go tell Artemis the truth. Same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message, the intonation, everything about it is identical. Try to recalibrate. Ask why they're repeating. Try to recalibrate. I know you best to like see another traveler. It is then that I realized the noises, the static I've been hearing throughout my adventures. It is not interference. The corruption of long-distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noises, the sound of... It's the sound of waking. It's the sound of everything falling apart. It's the final gasp. The death of Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes. It began a long time ago. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what that means to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles, repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence or changed overnight, all discoveries lost. I must journey on. There's gonna be a plot twist or something, like, gonna be a plot twist. I still don't know what this data injection sequence received is. If it's something I should be doing, then I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, we have warped to the next system that has the next Atlas interface. This is quite a scene right here. That's a great background right there. All right, let's go see what's going on with the Atlas. Then we'll hit the space station. I've gone in all of the space stations. Got an exosuit upgrades. We're still at 100,000 units per exosuit upgrade, inventory spot upgrade. So it hasn't kept rising with every one like I thought. I'm sure it'll start rising again at some point though, the cost of it. All right, let's go see what's going on, man. We're way past 16 minutes. Don't know what any of that says. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering? Waiting for a traveler. Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence. The Gek, the Viking, the Korvax. The stars that fill the skies and the hatred that burns within deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Consent. Sure. Let's consent. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. The stars await me. So we're getting new stuff. Englobed shade. This Atlas shell holds the remains of a parasitic spaceborne life form, most likely of extra-dimensional origins. All right, so we need the last gift that we got to create this gift. I'll have to look further into these at another time and see what they do. All right, let's go get our exosuit upgrade. All right, so one of the things I was trying to sell, nanotube crates, plus 81%. So holding out on that was an excellent idea. So we're going to make some units on that. Self-repairing Heridian, 66.5%. So look at all of the units we're going to get for that. We're going to make money there. And hopefully, we're negative 10% here. That's the lowest I've seen it, but I still want to hold out and see if we can get it in the positive. Now, they have some other stuff here that's in the negative. Maybe I should try that again. I think I'm going to try it again. So, buy low and sell high, right? So, we'll just go ahead and purchase these and try it again. See if we can get something, get some units back. Now, these cost me like 1.2 million units. So, hopefully, when we find a system that is purchasing those back, it'll like really be worth it. So, taking a chance there, you know. All right, here we go. Jumping to the next one. How many we done now? 8? This might be our 9th now. All right, we have another communication. We just jumped to another system. It's our 9th system now. Let's see what we got here. You're not alone. This is null. Can't go to the center. You can't. Do this to us. You can't leave us. Insist you are going. No, you can't do this to us. You can't. The center of each galaxy, it's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to what? Ask how they know. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. Did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. Ask what Null did. I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. Can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Yo, it's not... Golly. I hate it when they give me decisions. I'm going to say goodbye. As Null screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. So what about Null? Null's like insistent that everything will be reset if I go to the center. I have to believe, as the story writers of the game, that if that is true, if you go to the center and it resets everything, then the writers of the story are going to do something in the story that will not allow me to do that. I think I have to continue trying to go to the center because I think that's the right thing to do. But I feel like the game will interfere and not let me. I don't know, though. I don't know. I have no freaking clue, man. So the exosuit upgrades are now 120 per slot. But it looks like I've only got 2 more slots. Everything else I have unlocked. So I guess that's good. I've been finding a lot of navigation data as well. Like on these tables and when I go in these back rooms. I've been picking up. You know, carbon's easy to get. I've been getting the carbon. I've been getting the navigation data. I haven't been looking at multi-tools, though. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's a C class. We don't... I'm good. I'm good there. Yeah, these rooms usually have navigation data in it as well. And some of them have these terminals that allow me to extract nanites. So it's been worth it going in these. Like, although there's not a lot of action going on in this particular video, I think it has been good. Now, we've gotten to talk to Artemis, we've gotten to talk to Apollo, we've gotten to talk to Null. But overall, just jumping to these different systems has just been kind of boring. That's okay. Part of it, I guess. There's our 12th system. All right, here we go, guys. We are here. There's a plus 62.9 on these descented bottles. This is what I was waiting for. There we go. Let's sell that. Look, plus 51.1% on the microscopes. We'll sell all those. And remember, these cost us 1.2 million units. We're going to get 1.6, almost 1.7 million units back for these. So that's pretty cool there. And the Relattice Art Crystal, negative 10.3% yet. Still holding off for that. Don't know when we will find something. Find a system that will want to buy that for a good price. So these have negatives on it, but they're pretty low negatives. So I think the turnaround on those will not really be very high. So we're going to pass on that. But glad that we could get rid of the rest of that stuff that we purchased and make some units on those, man. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I was wrong. Here is a whole... Look at that. It's more rows. I didn't know there was more rows underneath here. How far down does it go? I was wrong. All right. We're still on 120,000 units, though, for those. And, I mean, we've made a decent amount of units as well. So, as long as we keep that up, I think we'll be good. All right, guys, we are jumping to our 16th system. So I decided to put them all in one video, jumping them, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what I have to do next after jumping to the 16th system. Let's see if we get some kind of communication or something. I'm assuming we're going to get some kind of communication. There we go. There's 16 out of 16. Locate and enter the final portal. Okay, so I'm guessing on here. Oh, it's close. So it's in the same system that we're in. We got to scan for it. All right, there it is. Let's go. Don't know what to expect here, man. The final interface portal. I'm expecting some kind of plot twist. I don't know what kind of plot twist, but I'm expecting something. It can't just be this simple as just everything's over and I'm going to wipe and reset everything. Can't be that freaking simple. Here's a spot. Where's the freaking... There it is over there. There it is over there. I guess this game makes you, like, it parks you a ways away from your objective, so it makes you investigate, kind of like walk around, you know, and look at stuff. All this stuff. Look at all this stuff. All these flying things. The heck are those, man? Might as well scan a couple things while we're here, right? Let's get on with this portal. Legacy of BDO. I don't know. Let's see if I have all the stuff. I probably don't. But hey, we're going to try. I think every portal I've come to, I've had to go get more materials at some point, like to finish. We're low on sodium, so we may run out of sodium. You got the hydrogen. You got copper this time. I didn't have copper last time. We may luck out here and have everything. It looks like we will. There we go. Oh, we got one more. Boom. Let's go. 16, 16, 16. Atlas protocol initiated. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. Activate portal. All right, what do you got for me, blue goo? Take me away. Take me somewhere that no one has ever discovered. I'm really eager to see what's going to happen here. All right, where the heck are we? What is this? Oh. It's 11 degrees. It's pretty cold. 11 degrees is pretty cold. Yo, is this a countdown? What's happening? Oh my gosh. What's happening? I don't know what's going to happen. What do I do? Do I just stay here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh my god, come on. What? All right, that was anticlimactic. All right, Atlas. The Atlas is silent. It watches me. Cry out. I guess my only option. Okay. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. Cry out again. I cry out thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things I have seen. That I've seen. Of Artemis who just wanted to meet another traveler. Who just wanted an end to their loneliness. I cry out thinking of an Apollo who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. I cry out thinking of Null, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, and the path that led them to this end. If I cry out again, there's no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Artemis once said that when the first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveler. Submit or stand my ground? I'm standing my ground. It speaks, I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation. to know who the travelers truly are. And then 1,000 galaxies will be gone and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Ask if there is another way. Reset simulation. Refuse the Atlas. Our goal was to reset the simulation. I kind of want to ask if there's another way though, but I don't think there is. We're just going to go with reset. I have to know what happens. Reset the simulation for the Atlas. New beginning, a new galaxy awaits. What do I do? What is this? The creation Atlas interface. They all say the same. I like this color blue. We're going to go with this one. An improved galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence. In an attempt to witness its own impending death, it wishes to show me its past, its future. I don't know what I've just done. So there was no plot twist. And the countdown, that 16 countdown was a little, it was kind of a letdown. I don't know what I was expecting, but yo, this doesn't reset everything I've done, like my base and stuff, does it? I don't know. Screen's just black. There's nothing. Is that what that symbolizes? Just nothing? New galaxy discovered. Hilbert Dimension. I'm sitting here in my office in the dark, and like these effects on the screen right now are just kind of like, I'm just zoning in on it. It's kind of wild. Glad I don't have epilepsy. First contact. All right, new system. New technology discovered. Freighter fleets. Owning a freighter brings several benefits, including a portable base. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Remembrance. Analysis visor critically damaged. Holy cow. So here's the new quest, it looks like. I accepted the guidance of the Atlas. What choice did I have? I am part of the Atlas. I am nothing without it. Do not know how long I'll have before the machine is destroyed. Okay, we already know that. A new galaxy awaits. The universe is yours to explore. Enjoy the journey. Okay, so now it's just going to let me do whatever I want to do. So basically, I just beat the story. Like, I finished the story. All right, cool. Plenty to do now. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for joining me on this journey. There's still a lot to do in No Man's Sky. I will figure out how to navigate my way around this game now that I really don't have a story to go with. I know there still is the Atlas path right here. It wants me to look for more interfaces on the galaxy map. So I guess I reset the Atlas, so the Atlas is still around, so we could finish this at some point probably, and we can do this. We can explore the freighter, do a lot of stuff. That's going to be in this video, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.